si Binibining Christine May Magno. Siya po ang Acting Senior Manager ng PhilHealth Corporate Communications Department. Good morning po, Ma'am Christine. Si Xander po ito at si Angel.
Good morning!
Good morning, Sir Xander and Miss Angel. Magandang umaga po sa lahat.
Opo, Ma'am Christine, dahil nga po tumataas ang kaso ng HIV, gusto po nating malaman kung ano-ano po yung mga benepisyong saklaw ng expanded HIV coverage po ng PhilHealth.
Yes, Miss Angel, importanteng maipaabot natin sa lahat ng tagapakinig ngayon. No, na handa po ang PhilHealth na maibigay yung benepisyo na pinakailangan ng mga taong affected nitong HIV. Tawag natin sa kanila, people living with HIV, no? Yung PLHD, opo. So, the good news is, nitong Feb 2025, ang ating package po has increased by 95%. Dati po kasi we cover this package at 30,000 pesos. Ngayon po ay 58,500 for an annual benefit package po ito. So, we hope that this increase in benefit package will assure our members na handa po ang PhilHealth na tumulong at magbigay ng benepisyo sa mga nangangailangan po nito.
Opo. Ma'am, yung package na yun, yung 58,000, ano po yung mga saklaw po nun? Gamot or parang halimbawa po na ospital siya sa ibang sakit, ganun ho ba siya magagamit?
So ganito po yan. Ang 58,500 is an outpatient benefit package. No? Ibig sabihin, po admitted yung ating PLHIV. So ito yung tuloy-tuloy na gamutan that they can cling on to as made available by our accredited OHAT service providers. Ibig sabihin, kung ano kasi, ang difference kasi is pag inpatient, ibig sabihin na-admit ka, at doon na-diagnose, well, kung ano yung final diagnosis mo will be covered by our regular all-case rate package. No? Meron tayong mga nakapete. Kung ano yung final diagnosis, yun ang i-cover natin habang ikaw ay admitted pa. Ngayon, for your continuing na mga treatment sa labas, kasi siyempre, i-advise ka na ng doktor na, okay, you have to proceed with further tests and treatments, which will be maintained na. So the 58,500 will cover the whole year round na gamutan po.
Kasama na po dyan yung mga laboratory, Ma'am Christine.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan. Pero
So,
yung...
kailangan...
Sige po.
Sige po, dagdag ko lang po na kailangan merong testing na nagsabi positive yung this person is really positive with HIV, and that's when this person will have to approach also the accredited facilities natin para doon na siya for the maintenance pabalik-balik whole year round po.
How about yung antiretroviral therapy? Saklaw po ba nito, Ma'am Christine?
Yes, Ms. Angel. Kasama po sa 58,500 yung antiretroviral therapy at yung mga labs and medicine. Kaya maganda po yung pakete natin, ma'am. It's enough because in the past nga, kino-cover natin is only 30,000 pesos. But dahil dun sa increases in benefit packages natin mula last year hanggang this year, makikinabang din po yung ating mga kapwa Pilipino na merong ganitong pinadamdam ng suliranin po.
So, ibig sabihin po, whole year round, wala nang iisipin po ang PLHIV dahil saklaw na po, sakop na po ng package yung kanyang gamutan.
Yes po, yun po yung sanang gusto natin i-assure sa lahat ng nakikinig at sana po ay samahan kami sa PhilHealth na maipaabot ito sa lahat. Kasi andyan yung benepisyo na ihanda po ng PhilHealth. Hopefully this would minimize yung takot ng mga tao. Number one, we understand that we're also dealing with a stigma. Well, if it's already there, then huwag po kayo mag-alala. Handa po ang PhilHealth na tulungan kayo. Nakaalalay po yung PhilHealth dahil handa po yung ating package to respond to these needs ng mga tao. We would want to assure our public po na even in the treatment of confidentiality, no, sa mga ganitong cases, ay trained po yung ating mga PhilHealth staff to attend to these cases, including those who actually process these claims, no, to the submissions of our hospital. So whether they are admitted, which the hospital will process naman the claim, or when they go to our offices to ask, halimbawa, how do I avail of these benefits? Paano po ba ang proseso? Paano po kung hindi pa ako member? Dahil ako po ay may itong karamdaman.
Ay, oo nga po, no?
Opo. Kasi ito yung gusto natin ipaalam sa lahat eh. We have to be proactive, no, within guarding our health. So, if you think na, alam mo na, yung narinig ko yung mga discussions niyo earlier eh, no?
Opo.
Yung bataan ngayon, or kung sino man po affected dito, if you believe na kailangan mo ng attention, medical attention, and if you suspect, maybe because of your lifestyle, if you suspect na baka ito kailangan ng malaman kung ano talaga itong dinaramdam natin, please, to an accredited facility. Marami po tayo nationwide. We have 288 accredited OHAT providers. Our outpatient HIV/AIDS treatment hub. And these are also accredited po.
Opo. Ang tanong, Ma'am Christine, so paano po, ano yung mga kailangan ng mga dokumento para po makapag-avail nitong HIV benefit package po natin?
Okay, as always, sa bawat benepisyo ng PhilHealth, inaanyayahan namin po ang lahat na sana po PhilHealth member tayo. Yun ang pinaka-number 1, ano po. Nonetheless, kung ang isang Pilipino ay admitted na, hindi pa nakapag-register sa PhilHealth, pwede rin pong gawin at the time of admission. Tutulungan po kayo ng mga hospital partners natin to register para by the time you leave the facility, ay na-avail mo na din agad yung mga benepisyo mo sa PhilHealth. Now, kung hindi ka naman admitted, please, habang wala pang dinaramdam o kung meron man, go to the nearest PhilHealth office para magparehistro sa PhilHealth, get your PhilHealth ID number para laging handa whenever you need the help of your PhilHealth benefits, which is available for all Filipinos, members and dependents. If you do not want to do this personally, like if you don't go to the office kasi malayo or may mga ganong concerns, we're also available online po. Like if you search sa website, sa website namin or kahit i-Google na lang yung PhilHealth natin, you look for or you type there PhilHealth member portal. Yung first time magiging PhilHealth member, pwede pong doon na mag-create ng account mismo. Kaya madali pong magpa-member sa PhilHealth. And with your PhilHealth registration, all the PhilHealth benefits will be made available to you whenever you need to access all these benefits po.
Opo. Ma'am, halimbawa po yung isang bata po, minor, gusto niya pong magpa-check up, kung gusto niya magpa-test kung about HIV, pero hindi po siya PhilHealth member, hindi rin po PhilHealth member kunwari yung kanyang magulang, pwede ba siyang pumunta dun sa mga OHAT?
Unahin po natin, well, of course, they can either go first to the facility. Besides, when they go to the facility, they will be guided how to register into PhilHealth. Dahil ito ay minor, well, sana meron talagang elder na kasama for further guidance. Kasi hindi lang naman to treatment yung tinitignan natin dito, di ba? May psychosocial therapy.
Opo.
And an adult, mas nagagabayan yung minor. Nonetheless, minsan may pangamba kasi ang bata, no? Yung minor na malaman kulang. We understand that. Again, we welcome all of these circumstances. They can always go to PhilHealth para po mag-guide sila. But kasi some would even declare na wala na akong parents, so I have to be the PhilHealth member. Nothing will restrict you from being a PhilHealth member. No? You're Filipino, magparehistro po sa PhilHealth para po ma-access itong ating mga benepisyo.
Opo. Ma'am Tin, dito kasi sa ating bansa merong stigma na kapag ikaw ay may ganito, ang pangit ng impression ng ibang tao. So sa PhilHealth po, paano po natin tinitiyak yung confidentiality ng mga impormasyon ng PLHIV?
Well, we are happy to say that ang ating mga frontline staff no? Kung doon sila pupunta sa mga opisina directly, yung ating local health insurance officers, our frontline personnel are trained on ensuring confidentiality of these records. As a matter of process naman po, yung mga ganitong records, based sa ating polisiya, ay dapat naka-brown envelope, naka-seal, at may nakasulat na confidential. Pag ganun, alam na ng mga staff na hindi nila pwede itong buksan kasi meron din tayong rule on endorsement to the offices in charge of processing. In the same manner, yung ating mga processors naman ng mga claims na ito, ay merong pinipirmahang non-disclosure agreement. Kaya po, we assure the public that we hold ourselves accountable in terms of confidentiality po ng mga ganitong impormasyon. Kaya huwag po sana kayo mag-alala, mas importante po yung tignan natin yung ating kalusugan at yung, lalo na yung early detection. Kaya we encourage everyone to feel the good news to everyone na handa po ang PhilHealth na umalalay sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino at lahat ng PhilHealth members na nangangailangan ng ganitong serbisyo.
Opo. Ma'am Christine, kung ang PLHIV po ay nais po niya na sa private hospital po siya magpa-treatment hub, sagot din po ba yun ng PhilHealth?
Opo. If they would want to select, no, kung gusto na pumili ng kanilang which facility, accredited facility ang merong is also accredited on OHAT packages, ano po, pwede silang pumili doon sa ating website. Sa as I mentioned, are 288 facilities nationwide mula Apari hanggang Hulo, ano po, hanggang Tawi. And nakalista po doon sa bawat region saan po yung pinakamalapit na syudad o probinsya. Merong accredited OHAT provider. Meron din po doon telephone numbers that they can contact. Halimbawa, nahihiya pa sila magpakita, feeling muna sila, they can call and ask questions para mag-guide po sila.
Pero kung halimbawa po ma'am na yung hospital po mahal maningil, so may tendency po na maubos agad yung ating package na 90,000.
That's 58,500.
I'm sorry, 58,000 po.
3,500. Dahil nakapak po ito, yung ating providers are, this is based on a study kasi na this 58,500 should be sufficient to cover the treatment. So we hope that na-address naman ito in reality, no, on the ground. We will check if there are cases of excess fees, but for now we believe that this package should be enough. In fact, we have turned some of the patients into advocates. Some of the patients na dating ito nga yung case nila, ngayon they have become advocates in health kasi sila po yung patotoo that the package is working and it is sufficient to address the needs of our PLHIV po.
Pero Ma'am T, nakikita niyo po ba na mas papalawakin pa no itong sakop po ng HIV package po natin, lalo na po ngayon na mayroon pong naitala na panibagong 5,000 kaso ng HIV ang DOH.
Ako, nakakatakot talaga yung mga numero, ano po?
Yes, opo.
That PhilHealth is always very proactive, no, especially because all our directions naman po are data-driven. So whenever need PhilHealth as much as possible, response to it promptly. Kaya po all this information, nagiging basis po ito ng ating policy direction. So eventually po, all our benefits naman patuloy pa rin yung mga expansion. Kaya we're just happy that one of those is itong ating OHAT package which had been increased from 30,000 to 58,500 and that's 95% increase. Yes, because of the need po. So how much more if we can really document all of these cases, ano po? Kasi while these are documented na meron palang additional 5,000 pa, paano na lang yung hindi nagpapatest?
Nagpapatest, yes.
Correct.
Oo.
Opo.
Importante po talaga goal natin to have massive dissemination of this package and assuring everyone na meron naman po tayong PhilHealth na maasahan for this benefit package po.
Opo. Aside po dun sa ating HIV package, meron pa ho bang tinaasan po na coverage po ang PhilHealth sa ibang mga karamdaman?
Yes, Sir Sander, salamat po for emphasizing on that because we would want to tell everyone again and again na yung ating pong approximately 9,000 case packages po o klaseng mga benepisyo na nag-increase po when we started increasing our benefit packages from December of last year and February of 2025. So, while itong HIV package is 95% increase, we also have more than 100% increase and even 1,000% increase in all the other benefit packages. So, but the minimum is ito pong ating 95%. So, we trust that our benefit packages are responding to the needs of our kapwa Pilipino po ngayon. But rest assured po, ang PhilHealth ay patuloy na nag-aaral based on evidence, based on data. At ito po yung nagiging basis natin for all the developments and enhancements. Kaya nga po, at this point, I would like to emphasize na rin po yung ating YAKA program. Kasi yung YAKA program natin, narinig natin, di ba?
Yes.
PhilHealth YAKA program. This program wants to really change the behavior of everyone kasi. Kasi dati, when we hear about PhilHealth, ang alam natin yung PhilHealth pag na-admit na.
Correct.
Pero
Opo.
we have always been wanting na sana yung PhilHealth na gagamit ko yung hindi pa ako admitted. Or helping me prevent a disease from happening. So ito po yung YAKA program. No? Although, dati na po itong available sa PhilHealth as an outpatient benefit package. But ngayon, this year, nitong July 2025, we launched po natin itong Yaman ng Kalusugan program, which is an enhanced benefit package for all Filipinos. It's an enhanced primary care preventive package. In other words, with this benefit package, tinuturuan po natin ang kapwa Pilipino na dapat gawing lifestyle yung pagpapacheck up kasi libre ito sa ating YAKAP clinics or the providers. So again, dapat PhilHealth member. Pangalawa, magpalista, pumili na ng kanilang gustong YAKAP clinic, pwedeng pinakamalapit sa kanila.
Correct.
Or saan pamilya na magpalista kasi doon gagawin yung first patient encounter or health screening. So itong screening na ito, may interview, may mga basic na mga services na binibigay at this will help you sa early detection. Kaya the moment you talk about your background, your lifestyle, your family history, medical history, tuturuan ka naman, ito yung mga potential tendencies ng pamilya ninyo. So ito yung dapat iniiwasan mo para ma-maintain na maayos yung kalusugan.
So,
And then,
yes, ma'am.
then the physician, the primary care physician will give you the prescription for that. And alam natin, no? Maybe we have heard about yung pagtawid ng benepisyo to the PhilHealth Gamot program.
Gamot, may gamot app.
May libreng gamot. That's 20,000 per year. Kaya pagkatapos ng taon, marireplenish, back to zero na naman yung 20,000 benefit package for every Filipino. But for now, nasa pilot test po tayo kasi kaka-launch lang ng programa. Dito muna sa NCR yan, no? But hopefully next year po, we'll be ready to roll it out nationwide. So again, early detection po yung emphasis itong ating YAKA program kasi we're trying to teach people na maging maingat, maagap, no, sa kalusugan. Kaya go see a doctor, visit your selected na YAKA clinic and do it now. Dahil by next year, marirequest naman So sayang yung benepisyo kung hindi mo magamit this year, di ba? Please, let's access the PhilHealth YAKA program through our YAKA clinics. Again, all those information, the list of YAKA clinics are also available in our website. Kaya,
Ma'am T, nag-automatic po ba yan? Halimbawa, kung gusto nga natin ng early detection, yung mga member po ng PhilHealth, nag-automatic po ba yan na wala kang babayaran sa iyong bill kapag po in-avail po natin yan?
yung Yaman ng Kalusugan program. Ang Yaman ng Kalusugan program is available in our Yakap Clinic. Pag ikaw ay PhilHealth member, you go there. If yun na yung napili mo. And then wala kang babayaran if you are in a public facility. But for a Yakap Clinic, meron po tayong fixed na copay na 900 pesos for the whole year. So hindi po din yun sinasabi na when you go to the Yakap Clinic, because it's a private accredited provider, you pay 900 pesos per visit. It's just a fixed 900 pesos within the year. So hindi rin po pwede yung ating partner facilities ay mag-impose ng more than 900 pesos within the year. So they can actually, like the first visit, maybe kung may excess, 200, and then the next visit, another 200. That's how we encourage our private partners para po hindi naman mabigatan ng ating mga members. They choose to go to the facility.
Opo, Ma'am Christine, ibig sabihin po yung mga senior natin, halimbawa may maintenance na every 3 months po or 6 months po silang nagpapa-check up, laboratory. Pwede palang libre whole year round basta sa Yakap program po sila nagpapa-check.
Yes po. Sa Yakap Clinic mauna, pili sila ng Yakap Clinic. Pagdating sila ng reseta, minsan yung reseta is good for a month eh.
Yes,
So,
opo.
pharmacy na accredited din na Yakap gamot provider, yung accredited gamot providers naman natin, hindi sila pwedeng, dahil may reseta na sila mula sa Yakap Clinic, pupunta sila kung saan-saan na pharmacy. Doon po muna mga gamot providers accredited ng PhilHealth. Dapat alamin din natin alin po yung mga gamot providers natin para biglang baka nagulat sila, sasabihin na hindi naman po kami accredited eh. So alamin po natin mga accredited gamot providers at doon po may enjoy nila yung 20,000 na limit per year. So kung ano man po yung mga reseta, kung yung reseta na yon nandoon yung identified na mga 75 na gamot or 54 medicines na dapat kunin sa gamot facility, no, pharmacy na accredited for the gamot program, yun, makukuha nila ng libre yung kanilang gamot. Now, this year, however, there are also 21 medicines na doon muna sa Yakap Clinic dapat nakukuha. So, pag niresetahan at yung gamot na nasa reseta ay kasama doon sa 21 list na dapat available sa Yakap Clinic, agad-agad dapat nakukuha nila yon libre. But the other 54 medicines na list, doon naman sa pharmacy outside of the Yakap Clinic nakukuha. Kaya doon po, wala din perang nilalabas dapat doon kasi pasok pa dapat doon sa 20,000. But if you go beyond the 20,000, alam mo, na-exhaust mo na in the year, so then you pay in excess of the 20,000. Kaya again, ulitin po natin, patapos na po yung taon eh. Kaya yung mga nasubukan na yung programa, magandang ma-exhaust din natin yung 20,000 para po matulungan niyo po kaming maging testimony for the rest of the Filipinos that the program is really working naman po. At emphasize ko lang po, for now, dito muna sa NCR. Next year, yun po yung ating goals na, sa PhilHealth na dapat buong Pilipinas na po gumagawa na, meron ng libreng gamot mula sa gamot program. And last emphasis po pala on the Yakap program, for the members who have already selected their Yakap Clinic at gusto din pong lumipat, halimbawa sa tingin niya, meron palang mas malapit na Yakap Clinic sa aking opisina o meron palang mas malapit sa school ng anak ko, doon ko na lang siya i-assign. Kasi hindi lang to sa member ha, dapat pati yung so lahat po sa members and dependents dapat nakapili ng ating Yakap provider. And dahil patapos na po yung taon, every fourth quarter of the year, pwede po tayong lumipat ng Yakap provider. But this will take effect sa January na. So doon na yung i-avail for the following year.
Opo, and with that,
siguro ma'am, panghuli na lamang po, meron po bang inaasahan na pagtaas ng premium contribution sa susunod pong taon?
For that po, remember naka-angkla tayo sa batas, RA 11223 or the Universal Healthcare Act. And sabi po doon na hanggang 5% yung premium adjustment. And naabot na po natin yung 5%. So unless there's a new law, so for now, talagang wala pong nagsasabi na kailangan natin mag-increase ng, ng premium payment. Ang hamon po sa PhilHealth ngayon ay patuloy na mag-increase at mag-enhance ng ating benefit packages, hindi po yung ating premium contribution.
Yan, magandang
Opo,
balita
thank
yan
you.
para sa mga benepisyaryo ng PhilHealth. Maraming
Opo.
salamat po.
Ma'am Christine, if I may suggest lang po, no, baka pwede pong ang PhilHealth po ay mag-develop ng app, mobile application po. Although we have naman yung PhilHealth member portal, pero mas parang accessible po kasi sa cellphone yung kagaya po sa mga bangko, di ba po parang may face ano na lang, madali po makapag-login.
Sir Xander, ganito po. Number one, we have the member portal if you want to become a member.
Opo.
Diba?
Mhm.
Member portal, and then there you can create a PhilHealth ID number, you become a member. Sa eGov naman po ng DICT, nandun yung PhilHealth din. Pwede ka din magparehistro doon. Kita mo din yung buong member data record mo doon. You don't have to go to PhilHealth. Kasi yung nakikita sa member portal, nakikita din
Sa eGov app, correct. Opo.
eGov PH app. Lalo na pag meron kang PhilHealth ID card at ikaw ay PhilHealth, yung records mo nakikita na din po doon. Now, if you want to know your benefits, salamat po for reminding me, Sir Xander.
Opo.
Meron po tayong app. It's the Search ACR. Sa Android phone, pwede po to accessible. You download the app. By that app, hindi na po kailangan magtanong sa taga-PhilHealth magkano ang benepisyo sa ganitong sakit. Kasi nandun na po sa app na yun available. So you can go with confidence sa isang ospital para alam mo magkano kaya posible yung i-cover ni sila sa mag-bill ko. But just one tip, pag na-download mo na itong app at halimbawa may alam kang sakit na kailangang meron kang family member na ma-admit, please you use the app if you have the final diagnosis. Huwag po yung tayong nagdi-determine kung ano yung diagnosis kasi pwedeng mali yung benefit package na makuha mong information. You have to know the final diagnosis at yun ang i-search mo sa app para hindi parang false assumption na bakit iba yung amount na dineduct ng ospital eh. Sabi dito sa app, ganito. Dapat ang basis natin is the final diagnosis. So we ask our doctor, we ask the billing section, what's the final diagnosis? Then we would know and should expect na yung nakita natin sa app is the same amount na na-deduct sa ating statement of account sa hospital.
Opo. PhilHealth ACR search. Ayan. PhilHealth ACR search. Yung pangalan po ng app.
Yes, Search ACR.
Opo, ayan. Maraming salamat
Thank you so
po, ma'am.
much, Ma'am Tin.
Thank you for this chance. At again, magandang umaga po sa lahat. Sana po madami tayong napulot sa ating interview ngayon. At please visit our website and our social media pages. Meron po tayong Facebook page for all your PhilHealth information at meron din po tayong PhilHealth Yakap Facebook page. Maraming salamat.
Thank you po, Ma'am Christine May Magno. Siya pong Senior Manager ng PhilHealth Corporate Communication